Hello everybody, GamerTech77 here. This is going to be my playthrough of Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings. Yes, you will see my mouse on the screen. I will need to use the stylus controls. So I'm kind of like half controller, half stylus here. We're just going to jump straight in. I've already done the tutorial casually, and I'm hoping I've managed to sort out the frame rate so these cutscenes will play properly without skipping too much. Obviously, as you can probably see, they are quite jumpy, but yeah, they weren't that brilliant on the DS anyway. This is being run on an emulator, so if you want to pick it up and you want to play it and you want to know how to sort out an emulator for it, just let me know. Hopefully the audio is fine, which I'm sure I've done a test, it sounds fine to me, and we're going to jump into it. So right here we have Van. For those of you that know Final Fantasy XII, you'll know him as the main character, and he is a sky pirate. I am not doing voices and I'm not reading everything, but I will leave stuff up on the screen long enough for you to read. And now that I've got all the explanations out of the way, I'm going to shut up and we're going to play. So the reason why I like this game, so we have to find Penelope, Balthia and Fran, but Van must survive. Pretty easy. If I actually click on the right place. So the reason why I like this gameplay, it's slightly different. What we can do here is, this is a tutorial, it's going to be very slow. So you can actually you know, select your characters and then move them or attack units just by using the stylus. Obviously in this case I'm using my mouse keys, but yeah, normally you just use your stylus. So you select Van, hold over the flan, let go to attack, and he will move and then they'll automatically attack. Nothing to it indeed. So we need to find Penelope now. So you can use stylus controls to move the camera. I am not going to use stylus controls. I'm going to use my going to use my gamepad controls. Sorry, I've got a bit of a stuffy nose today, so. So yeah, very simple and easy to control, but it does get a lot more complicated later on, especially when you start getting new units and stuff. So let's move him to Penelope. So this is Penelope, she's another one of the main characters, and she's a healing unit. So she'll cast Cure. I'm not sure if there's anything else she can learn. Like I said, it's been a great amount of years since I originally played this game. So we're gonna kind of maybe remember stuff as we go, but mostly learn stuff. So the way multiple unit control works, you can click and drag a box to select multiple units and then they'll move or attack together. And they pretty much everything works kind of automatically on this. So like obviously if I select both of these and I send them to attack a unit, Penelope isn't an attacking unit, so she won't attack the enemy, but she'll stay at a far enough distance where she can cure attacking characters. So we'll show you here anyway. So if I set them off to attack this flan, Van's going to run in and obviously slice the flan to bits, but Penelope will stick back here, you see, and cast Cure, so Van will get healed. Also have like units that will set up here, so you can select stuff, but oh no, did not want to do that. Select them both, select this next flan and send them to attack. There's two here actually, so get this one first. And then move to the finish to Balthia and Fran. Now do forget what they call each race. I believe Balthia, Van and Penelope are all humans. Obviously short, it's kind of like a shortened version of humans. But Fran's actually a different race, and I can't remember what they are. But I'm sure we'll find out at some point. And that's the tutorial mission complete. Which is literally basic gameplay tutorial. So obviously you get level ups. Back actually, I'm not gonna save. I'll save when I need to. I'm probably going to regret that though. So this is the Glabados ruins. We came to find a treasure that was rumoured to be here, called the Cache of Glabados. And there's two treasures. And for some reason a pirate that wants to split treasure is what Van is. Just like Balthia said. But anyway, these creatures are going to get summoned. Or shall I say, this creature is going to get summoned, and this is the first boss of the game, Ifrit. If you hadn't guessed, unfortunately, it is probably one of the easiest bosses in the game. Apparently there's something called Mist, which Fran reacts to. So, anyway. And then we've got these little, beautiful little creatures called, I believe they're called Djinns. They're like mini Ifrits, basically. I can't remember, no, so we control Van and Penelope. And Balthia and Fran are going to keep the other enemies busy, so while they move in, I'm literally going to send Van and Penelope straight to the front here. Ignore these two, because they'll go straight after Fran and Balthia. And then they'll move up to protect us from any more that get summoned out of these portals. Penelope's obviously going to heal as well. They'll also come and help us actually attack Ifrit as well, so... I believe there are like skills you can learn as you level up as well. I'm just not sure how they work exactly, but I'm sure we'll find out at some point. And that's literally it. Ifrit finished. And unfortunately we don't get another level up. So Balthia is just going to explain the legend behind the Cache of Glabados. It's not an ordinary treasure, it holds a connection with the Eternal, whatever that is. And then Fran's going to explain it a bit simpler. It's like a mysterious woman, you have to be worthy of her or she'll slip through your fingers. I dare say you're not quite worthy of this one just yet, better if I take it. And he's going to where do we take it from? Alright. So Balthia gives us a green crystal and he's going to take the purple crystal. And then the place is going to come down, and hopefully you'll get to see this cutscene because it's actually very good for a DS cutscene. I have a feeling that it might glitch out too much, so I'm going to move the cursor off and we can watch. Ah, it's not too bad, I got the frame rate just about right. Got a little Moogle, I think it's a Moogle. Yeah, frame skipping a little bit. And unfortunately, our airship's going to fall. Unfortunately. So we're going to make a break for Balthia and Fran's airship. For very skinny arms, Van has a lot of arm strength. Especially with the airship moving that fast and you're hanging from it. You'll probably get flinged off, to be fair. Anyway. And that is the end of the prologue chapter. I believe. I think. So now we're in front of Balthier's airship. Van's acting like he's not bothered, his airship's just been destroyed. Too happy about the treasure. So this is set in the world of Ivalice, I think. And now we're going to go to the city of Ravenast. Chapter 1, yeah. So the prologue chapter was before. The Derelict, the royal city of Ravenast. And now we're introduced to Philo, Kites, and I forget his name, I didn't even read it. So apparently there's an airship arriving in Ravenast, and we're going to go check it out. And Kites and Philo going to join us. And then you take one look at this airship and you think, yeah, there's definitely something wrong here. It's giving off like a black mist. I like how Kites and Philo came with us, and then you get to the cutscene and you're already stood there with Penelope, and then the other guy turns up as well. New trouble wasn't far off. When Van gets that look in his eye, it never is. So this is another, well, it's mission 1-1, but it is technically another tutorial mission because it's going to teach us about unit types. So Van's taking Philo and Kites on a secret mission. And unfortunately we're going to get attacked by monsters. So the reason why we've got Kites and Philo here is because Kites actually uses magic, which is in the classification of ranged. There's not like physical and magic damage, it's just physical, ranged, and flying. Philo obviously flies on a hoverboard, so she's a flying unit. And like the game explains, it works as like rock, paper, scissors. So, melee beats ranged units, ranged units beat flying units, and flying units beat melee units. So obviously Van, we do not want to send against a flying unit because he will get absolutely destroyed. So we're just going to send all three respectively. You can see on the top screen as well that gives us a map. And that will show his units, so when it goes back up. So the blue, for God's sakes, when it stops explaining the game. Right, so the blue markers are actually our units, the little red dots are enemy units, and then when one dies you'll get a little yellow star as well, showing that units died. So it's a nice way to keep track of what's going on in game. So there's going to be some more. So send Van to attack, go to Kites, send him to attack, and send Philo to attack. And you'll see they'll make quick work of these and will not take too much damage. Van takes a little bit because obviously he has to get up close and personal. Kites doesn't take much damage though, but you do have to redirect him to attack the other unit. Right, Philo will finish off, yeah. And that is the second tutorial mission complete. And everyone gets a level up. Van learns Dual Attack, Kites learn Fire Raga, and Philo learns Sonic Wave. Right, so on to the next mission. Mission 1-2. The Coveted Derelict, Ravenast to Southgate. So Philo's hiding in a bush. And she's going to overhear the guards talking and then zoom off to tell Van. And Kite's obviously, but mainly Van. So there's thieves stowing aboard and then the guards run off. So they're going to go and... I mean, I don't know if they're going to hijack the ship, but they're going to steal it. They're going to try and steal an airship. Sneak aboard the derelict ship, all allies must survive. Right, so let's scout ahead a bit. We've got healers here, we've got some flying units, we've got some melee units. Okie dokie, so let's have a look. White Rabbit that heals its wounded companions. Right, so they're ranged units. So I'm going to send Van in to... Oh, we can't attack them. So they might heal us then. So for flying units, let's send... Yep. Let's just send everyone in to attack. It'll be fine. Kites will start attacking first, so... Oh! Oh, it's going to teach us about abilities, so yeah, okay then. So, select Van, then your magics and abilities, and then, yeah. So this is like the third tutorial, so it's gonna teach us how to use stuff. So select Van, magics and abilities, dual attack, and use that on them. I don't know if magics and abilities have cooldowns either, so I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Come here, you two. Right. So yeah. I'm just jumping ahead here. Like let's just follow the tutorial because otherwise I'm just going to keep wasting loads of time. Okay. Oh. So we've got to make it to here. Point blank area attacks. Point blank area attacks are area attacks centered on the caster, such as Philo's Sonic Wave. Use point blank area attacks when a unit is surrounded to deal damage to all nearby enemies. In addition to manually using magics and abilities, you can set up gambits, have units using return gambits on the same. Right, cool. This is going to show us. Right. Cool. So you can auto select abilities, so I'll just use them. So yeah, it shows what I can't remember. So set Sonic Wave. Set Fire Raga. Set Dual Attack. Kill all the enemies. Let's try and make it to the goal. Mission complete. Love that song. So now we're on the Derelict. I'm going to do mission 1-3. The treasure is the key. Aboard the Derelict. Unfortunately, yes, first part of the game is like an auto-scroller, so it's just basically just send them in attack. But we will get a new mechanic soon, which is going to be to do with these, and this is where it turns into like a defense game. So they're flyers, they're mediums, right? So let's send you to attack them. You to attack them. And then we'll see how we fare. Yep. Divide and conquer. And then this is where we found out the stone, as they call it. Looks more like a crystal, but the stone reacts with this. So, summoning gates. You can use call forth powerful monsters known as espers to fight at your side. Red summoning gates are under enemy control and must be captured before they can be used. Pray before a gate to capture it from your enemy. Once captured, the gate will turn blue. You can capture a gate more quickly by sending more units to capture it. So we're going to capture the summoning gate. So select everyone and then do this. Comes blue. Capture Glabados has some kind of power over the gate. I wonder if I can use it to summon something. And out pops an Elron. Or Elron, or I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm going to say Elron because that's how I would pronounce it. Touch a blue summoning gate to bring up the summon command. When summoning an Esper, you must assign it to one of the groups led by your main character. There's no need for the character to be near the gate. So, the kind of point is... Seeing I don't have enough affinity, you see. So you can only summon like so many creatures per... you know, like, depend on the affinity you have. So, you gotta be careful what you summon and when you summon it. And then I'm going to get a load of units here, which I wish I hadn't summoned all of these Elrons. So we've got flyers there. I'll send all the Elrons that way, and I will send Kite and his group there. Philo can sit back and chill. So you make like little teams that can take on different types of enemies, you see. So it's better to pick units to stick in a team with like a fighter of the same type. Right, so let's have a look around the ship and see what we can find. And that's mission 1-3 complete. Easy progress. Everyone gets a level up. Unfortunately, no one learned any new skills. Oh, not the save. Mission 1-4. Unwelcome guests aboard the Derelict. So So Penelope and this guy, who I will try and remember his name when I see it next, are gonna go and have a look at the Derelict. Tomage. Can I call him Thomas to make it easier? So Penelope's annoyed because she thinks Van took the guards out to get onto the ship, which we didn't. So yeah, we're gonna have a look. Bagamnan! So this is a banger. Not sure if we'll see a lot of them in this game, but we'll definitely see a lot of them in Final Fantasy Tactics A2 when I start that. So he's been hiding on the ship with a load of other banger buddies. Some snakes trying to pass as headhunters. So apparently Bagamnan knows Van and Van knows Bagamnan. So I think we're going to fight them. Kites and Philo are going to run leaving Van behind. And Van's going to leg it as well. Good old pirates. Mutiny! So they're going to back us into a corner. You scurvy lizards. Gidget, Rinnock and Blaggy. And then we're going to summon a load of creatures. And they're going to like it. So Van needs to survive, so it doesn't matter if Philo or Kites dies. So these, we've got a melee type, range type, and another melee type. Okay. So, oh, which one's he? Oh, that's the melee type. So, send you there. Kites can go after this one. I believe that's the ranged one. Yes. There we go. Oh no, Van died! Right, yeah, I wasn't watching there. Let's try that again. Yes. So yeah. If you really, this is how rusty I am. If you're not careful, you can get ganged up on and absolutely wrecked. So we will send, right, I know what I'm doing now. Wish you could cut. I wish you could skip cutscenes. Unfortunately, you can't though. Anyway, let's just click through it. Right. So let's not make the same mistake I just did. Let's let them come to me. So let's summon another Auron. Just for now. And then Send you there, I'll send you there. And then send Van with his 3 Aurons here. Not got enough affinity yet. Send all them to attack them. Keep an eye on Van's health. I'm gonna pull Van back. Nope, kites is enough to take him out. Yep, and that's game. So that's probably going to be the kind of hardest fight in the early game. At least for a little while. Just because everything's so basic and that, and it's the first kind of challenge that you get in the game. So now apparently the ship's trying to take off. And they're going to go see what's going on at the bridge. I'm presuming Penelope and Tamara have something to do with it. Or maybe not. So Mr. Grudge Match is going to come back. What's he going to do? Oh yeah, he falls down the stairs. So this is the comic relief of Revenant Wings. On our next adventure. Let's roll. And the Derelict ship's going to take off with us all on it. I mean, for oh wow. Yeah, for a DS title, absolutely brilliant. Nice, new, fresh, Final Fantasy gameplay kind of vibe. Yeah, cutscenes aren't too bad considering it was on a DS. You know what I mean? You can see the enlarged pixels, but it still fits together quite nicely, and you still get a decent frame rate off it. So it slows down here with like all the sparkly nonsense. But I mean, we are an emulator here, so there's only so much it can do without going pure anal on the configuration for the graphics. Hopefully I've done enough tweaking so it's viable. Obviously let me know in the comments below, and hopefully hopefully you enjoy it just as much as I enjoy this game. Oh, brilliant game, so glad to be playing it again. So now we're on to Chapter 2, Distant Skies, the Sky Continent of Lemuray. Undiscovered Sky Continent. And Tamara's just tied up there, the banger guy. So we need a name for our band of Sky Pirates. I am literally going to keep it as the standard name Galbana, just because I really didn't. I completely forgot you needed to name your Sky Pirate group. So let's go explore the Sky Continent. So talking and shopping, many of the places you'll visit, such as the airship's bridge, are filled with characters you can interact with. Some will give advice on where to go next, while others offer useful items and equipment for sale. So Penelope, well, so I found the cache of Glabados. Something about having a connection with the Eternal. Something to do with this airship. Okay. Let's see what Banger Guy has to say. See, although Penelope's like the nice character who wouldn't really hurt anyone, if she's now threatening to show him the door if he doesn't behave, i.e. throw him out and let him land. Okay, this is just talking about the airship. Right, so tomorrow is going to be our kind of he's kind of going to be like the kind of smithy. I don't think we can do anything with him at the moment, but let's go speak to Philo. Right, and then let's set sail. So this is the overworld map. Approach name locations to enter them. Important locations containing missions that advance the story on map with a flag. So you actually get to move the airship like this. Unfortunately, the only place we can go is that place before, but there's like loads of other islands. You can see on the top screen, it shows you where. So we can land here, and then we've got a mission at the Bosco Pampa. So Tomaj isn't actually a playable character. He's gonna kind of be like the kind of the shop guy on the ship, and he'll look after the ship while we go out and explore and stuff. Penelope wants us to make a promise. We've got to think about what being a Sky Pirate is about. So this actually reminds me here, so it's something we had a lot of time to think about when we were helping Ash fight the Empire. If I'm correct, this is set after the events of Final Fantasy XII. I'm not sure how many of the characters from the actual game appear in Revenant Wings, or actually are included in the story. I believe there are some playable characters that were in original Final Fantasy XII, but don't have anything to do with the story of Revenant Wings. But we'll find out eventually. And then Van's explaining you have to kind of figure out what being a Sky Pirate is. So, hunting for treasure is the first thing about being a Sky Pirate, but there's something else behind it. So, they'll find out eventually. It's all about character development. And then this is where they... Tamara's never wanted to be a Sky Pirate. But yeah, we're going to keep a record. Everyone will keep a log until we get back to Ravenasta. Philo's not happy about it. Tamara's... Character's excited and Van's just like, oh, okay. Anyway, so let's go to... is it the Bosco Pampa? Yeah, the Bosco Pampa. Quickly, go menu, equip. I think we're good. Yeah, we shouldn't really have anything else. So yeah, Anyway, that's just a quick view of the thing. So we're going to go to the Bosca Pampa and begin this mission. I should have read the synopsis of the mission. I will do that next time. So mission 2-1. The Winged. Or the Winged. Zephyr the Windward Isle. There's a chest here already. Just a musty old book. Might as well take it just in case. Sorry, Kites, but you're gonna have to help us kill monsters. So yeah, humans, like the humans, and then we'll find. So we have to save the wounded warrior, and this time it doesn't matter if Van dies, we just have to keep someone alive. Let me just check her gambits. So Kiraga, just in case. Yeah, and everyone else's gambits are things, so. Select everyone, go kill. So as you can see, well not right now, but when we get back into gameplay there'll be new markers on the map. So let's meet this person, Wounded Warrior. Cure spells aren't working. This is where it's going to teach you about foraging points. And this guy is called Liud. The land of his people, the Agel. I see, and there's more people to help. So Leo's going to join the party. So what I'm going to do, because everyone's scattered, I'm going to kind of drag them in a bit closer before going anywhere. Wait till everyone gets nice and close. And because I don't know exactly how far we're going to get, how long it's going to take us. I mean, is she taking damage? Let's have a look. Right, yeah, nothing's attacking her right now, so you just got to make it to her. So what we're going to do then is we're going to take the long route and go clear out everything. Material nodes. So you tiny little Oleron. Oh, you can't. Damn it. Tell you what, Philo, you're fast. You go mind that. Take your team with you, actually. Just because she can fly, so she can make it across these gaps, like, really quick. Go get this point. Oh, she's finished. Let's go take out these mushrooms. And then so I need to take out these. It's like divide and conquer, basically. Get that treasure chest. Right, so we'll move you guys here. But I want you to go open that treasure chest. It's a vest. Send Philo here. I want to hang on with Leod first, because he's hanging over the gap. Hopefully Philo makes it to that chest first, and then she can join everyone. Obtain a Gaia rod, that'll come in handy for kites. With his magics. And that was the mission complete. Kites gets to level up, so did Philo and so did Van. So we got sprint shoe, star manual, rat pelt, batwing, cherrywood chips, load of magicite and some other all sorts of stuff. Sky pirates were attacking. By throngs of sky pirates from the underworld, it is they who drive the Yahi to their frenzy. Sky pirates such as you. We ain't done nothing. A mighty barrier once girded our lands. Behind this barrier we Angel had dwelt here in peace for many thousands of years, but no longer. What's that got to do with sky pirates? Let him finish. Not long ago there came a great rush of mist from the world below. This mist breached the barrier. Our isolation was lost. Rush of mist. So we... the explosion of the Sun Crest? So if I'm correct, that has something to do with the original storyline of Final Fantasy XII. If I'm correct. Didn't play Final Fantasy XII though, so don't... If I got that wrong, don't curse me for it. So Van's now going to go, oh yeah, we'll help you from the Sky Pirates because we're good guys. And Leod's going to trust us. Alright, so now we're going to go to a temple where these Sky Pirates are holed up. But who could these Sky Pirates be? Fane of Kakuma Cool. You'll return to the airship any time to outfit your party or talk to your companions. So I'm not going to return to the airship. We are just going to do a quick equip. So no support ability. Sprint Shoot increases group's movement speed, so definitely want to equip them to him. We've now got Swiftness, which increases group's movement speed. No gambits. Pole, Dancer's Garb, Wayfarer's Bracelet, yeah, it's fine. Gaia Rod. That increases his attack and his magic attack, so we want to equip that. That's it. Thank you. Philo. Can equip this mithril vest. And has Leod got anything? Nope. So back. Oh yeah, I do want to check out Leod's gambits. So yeah, I want to set jump. And then back. So let's go to the Fane of Gakuma Cool. So, Clan Galbana springs to action to rescue the Age-old Leod, but they're in for a fight. The Sky Pirates invading Lemurias have arrived in force. So let's begin the mission. Ooh, I remember this mission. Mission 2-2, Orosite and the Yahi. Fane of... It's hard to pronounce these words. Hey, how come they've got espers with them too? Espers? Ah, you must mean the Yahi that accompany them. Yahi, Power of the Orosite, which is that crystal we got. If we keep standing around here, they're going to notice us for sure, so let's get a move on. So we have to defeat all enemy leaders and at least one ally must survive. Right, so first of all, check them out. Let's send Van to dig them out and send Leod to open that chest. Everyone else, I want to move to here. And then, oh no! I forget. Got to take the gate over. Yeah, got silk robes. Right, so now I can summon stuff. Because... just get 2 more Olrons because I haven't got as many melee attackers as I've got everything else. So for melee attackers I want flyers. So send you 2 in first. And then send everyone in afterwards. Everyone down, and here we have flying units. So hang on a second. Throw them up there. Nah. That. Venera and Eurytus. So, ranged, they're all ranged units, so melee units. So let's send Van in first. Send all them in. I'll tell you what, kites can go there though. Tell you what, Philo can go take them actually. Cherry staff. And we've got more ranged units at the back here. Some will load more Aurons. Oh, he dropped my controller there. Right, let's group everyone up. Let's send in units from here to attack. So let's get everyone together. Together. Select everyone. I'm just gonna throw everyone at them. Right in the middle. At least one leader, I think it's leader. At least one leader has to survive, so as long as no one else dies. Oh, but we took them out, so it's mission complete. Anyway. Penelope, Leard, Kites, and Philo all got level ups. Leard learned Revive, which is great. We've got plenty of stuff. So Aura Sight can be used. I believe it's to be used. I believe it's going to be used to upgrade and get new espers. So the god of Lemire is the Eternal. And the Eternal granted the Yahi, which are the espers, granted them to the Angel. By using Aura Sight, we call them from the realm of illusion to do as we bid. I bet that treasure you found, the Cache of Galabados, must be a piece of Aura Sight. Aura Sight, yes, yeah, I sense an even greater power in this stone. But what would a piece of Aura Sight be doing in some underworld ruin? So yeah, Ring of Pacts. So on the world map menu we've got Ring of Pacts and Espers. And we're going to move on. Okay, that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. If you are enjoying this series, go down below, like the video, subscribe to my channel for more, and if there's anything you want to say, put it in the comments section below. Until next time, see you later.